You guys have asked, and here it is, the lob shot tutorial, exactly how to use it and why I think it is probably one of the best shot types that you can have in this game. If you don't know how you get it, it came in Season 3 of the Season Pass. It is a free version, but we'll dive right on into it. So let's dive on into it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Wednesdays, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, always there, live streaming if you have any questions. We're going to cover it. I will do a tier list coming out soon of exactly where all these shot types rank in priority for me, and where I think they are for best aspects moving forward. But today, like I said, the lob shot. So what this lob shot is, it was added as a Clubhouse Pass. So Season 3 had this as a Clubhouse Pass skill. You can unlock the shot type itself for free by completing the Season Pass. If you haven't already, you can always go back and do it. It does not disappear, so no worries there. If you want all of the boosts associated to it, for instance, the boost on swing path, contact, rhythm, all of those are behind a paywall, unfortunately. So you have to buy the Season Pass in order to get that, but this is essentially what it is. It took the pitch shot. It added a little bit more loft, a little bit less rollout, and it's reduced the forgiveness window a little bit. So it's a pitch shot that flies higher, lands softer, pretty much self-explanatory there. Let's dive on in and show you exactly how to use it and how I like to use it around all sorts of green areas. All right, so now that we're here, let's just talk about what the lob shot is, right? So the lob shot is the pitch shot, but it is a little bit higher, a little bit softer. So if I hit 26-yard pitch shot here, and yes, I know I am on perfect swing, but that is just because this is a tutorial video, not a, come see me how to play. You can come on Friday nights, Wednesday, Eastern Standard Time. So if I hit that same exact 26-yard, that pitch shot rolled just past the flag. This one should go a little bit higher and roll out a little bit less. So you can clearly see there's about a 3 to 4 square, 3 to 4 yards there. So how to use this, let's talk about it. One of the biggest benefits to why this shot is a go-to shot for me, so much more of a go-to shot. The only time I hit the spinner shot now is if I'm going towards a downhilling slope. The reason why this shot is so fantastic is because of the range that it is being able to be played in. And I really hope that devs don't touch this. It does not need to be touched. It is not overpowered. It is just a great tool to have in the bag. So, for instance, the spinner shot, you can only go 26 yards. You can expand it all the way to 49. When it comes down to the pitch shot, you can go 9 yards, which is good, or 10 yards, which is good. And you can go all the way up to 48 yards. But this one rolls out. So when you're playing on those fast, firm greens, right now, these are just the practice areas, so it's not fast and firm. But the ball doesn't, it really takes off with the pitch shot. When it comes down to, the flop shot, there's so many restrictions for a lot of these. But when it comes to the lob shot, it's a nice hybrid between the spinner and a pitch shot, where it has a lot of spin to it. You can also add more spin to it as well. And it goes 10 yards all the way. And this is just my 62, because you can hit this lob shot with any wedge you want. You can hit it all the way up to 65 yards. Like, that is a huge tool to have. Even, I can hit it 14 yards all the way to 65 yards with the pitching wedge. I can get this to roll out as much as I wanted to, or as little as I wanted to. So this is the pitching wedge. We can roll it on down. It is so versatile that you should never get caught in one of those awkward lies, awkward distances without a shot. And that's why this shot is one of the most useful ones. Now, couple things to note here. The wind does affect it. The wind will affect it. If you are hitting into the wind, I would highly recommend, especially anything over like 5-6 miles an hour, put the marker, if it's over 15, but if it's 5 to 6 miles an hour, put the marker right on the hole, because the ball won't roll out as much if you're hitting directly into the wind. Obviously, I can't control the wind right now in this video. So, but if you are, just put it right on the hole. If you are hitting it downwind, you have to play for some additional rollout. The wind does affect it. It is not like the spinner shot where the wind it doesn't affect it at all. You should also know anything out of the rough will roll out more. So if I'm in the rough here and I'm hitting that same lob shot, we hit it. It was like here last time. You got to know it will roll out more out of the rough. So a couple things there. Same thing with lie penalties, right? So you can see here, I have a big slopey lie. The ball is going to start off to the left. It will kick off to the left, right? So slope, all of that stuff does affect this shot around the green. So make sure you are playing it accordingly. Now, let me just talk to you about like swing cues. Why is this shot so perfect for me? Well, if you look at a lot of these shots, you can see like the long flop. I have a different swing animation than just your regular approach, right? So you have your regular approach shot here, and then you go to like a super flop. You can see the guy's a little bit lower. The animation is really good, but it's really hard to tell if you're looking at your golfer where like 90% is, where 85%, where 75% is. The chip shot, right? It's kind of a more compact one where this is like the top. Well, the best thing about the lob shot is it follows a standard approach shot, right? So the swing animation is pretty much the exact same as the approach shot. So your swing cues for 75%, which is waist high, right? So if I wanted to hit a 75% shot, that would be right here, waist high, same as your regular cues with your hands. If you wanted to hit that 90% shot, it would be, chest high. And then if you wanted to hit the 100% version of it, you can hit. So if you are playing on a higher difficulty, you can follow the same exact cues to make sure that you are always in a really good spot. It's one of the best tools to have when it comes down to it, all right? So you can see here, it's all pretty much the exact same. This is the 75 right there, the 90, the 100 up at the shoulder. So that is why this shot is so useful. And it does have a little bit of rollout, but once you get used to the rollout and you like test it all out, you can really take on a lot of these holes, play it a little bit tighter, and you can really hit some of these really good shots. And it should just roll out just a touch. And that's the lob shot. I highly recommend getting it if you don't have it. It is so versatile. It is so easy to read with your player. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out my build videos coming out in the next couple days for the new season 4. See you later.